I absolutely love Moonglow's beautiful jewelry. Visit their website at moonglow.com. Hello, fabulous Libra. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of January 2014, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here, and Happy New Year. This month starts off really right as the month starts off and right as the year starts off, this new year starts off. We have Mars moving through your sign, of course, which I spoke about in the 2014 videos. It is going to really speak to the tone of the coming year for you in particular. And with Mars in your sign, there is a new moon taking place that is in a very interesting angle, in a very interesting conversation with that Mars, which does suggest right off the bat, in the very first days of January, you are going to get some very clear insights into what the lessons of Mars are going to be uniquely for you. So all Libras are going to be going through lessons of taking responsibility for the change you wish to experience, for your own power, for directing your energy wisely and strategically towards an end that you wish to manifest. And also, one of the larger lessons for you has to do with, are you actually behaving in a way that represents a sense of wholeness and a sense of self-knowledge? And if you are, then that's great. You're going to emphasize that. And where you aren't, that is where you are going to feel that change needs to happen. But what's interesting about what's taking place at the beginning of this month is that all these lessons come to the forefront for you in at least one particular area of life. And it does look like this is a situation or a learning opportunity, if you will, that is coming back from the past. So there is an element here of something that you walked already, a situation you've been through before already, most likely from the past, from childhood, from family issues, very strongly possible for a lot of Libras out there. These are the issues that are going to be coming up that are part of you understanding how you direct your energy, what sort of trained you to have the emotional responses that you do have, and how now you can actually make a different choice. And so chances are, in all honesty, there are going to be some of you out there that might find your buttons pushed a little bit, likely through some family experiences. But this is actually to be welcomed. And I know, of course, we all want harmony, and Libras especially want harmony. However, this really needs to be welcomed by you because you need to see what your emotional responses are, especially those automatic responses, in order for you to then do the work that you need to do so that you change them. For a lot of Libras, this is going to be forgiving the past and moving beyond it. For a lot of Libras, this is going to be really understanding where they've been angry and didn't realize they were angry, and now that anger has served its purpose and they can let it go. And still for others, it is going to be really looking at how you respond, how you've been conditioned to respond, and where it's working for you now, considering who you are and the experiences you've had and what you've learned about yourself, and where it isn't, and deciding how you're going to go forward from there. But it really is those automatic responses that you want to welcome now, because they are going to form the basis of self-knowledge. And as I said, it's most likely that this awareness is going to be triggered by some interaction from people from your past, from maybe whatever it is you consider your home, whether that's a neighborhood, whether that's a country, some sort of interaction with people from that area, or from family interactions as well. And also from an understanding that a lot of who we are, as much as we'd like to think that so much of who we are is something we decide for ourselves, we sort of carve our destiny out and we walk a path that we create, that we set out. Still, while that is true, and while that's a very special part of being a human being, that we can decide our direction and work towards it, at the same time, so much of what we believe and so much of how we respond to stimulus coming at us from our environment, so much of what we believe is possible as well, so much of the chances that we take, a lot of that is actually formed in a time before we could even speak, in some of our very earliest experiences. And life grants us these very special moments when we get to shed light on who it is that we are and what it is that we believe, how it is that we're actually interacting with the world, and where it is that we can make the most profound changes on the level of our energy and on the level of our interactions. This is such a month for you, and it is happening right around the beginning of the month as well. And this is what is going to set the tone for much of the year, because now you are going to see where your work is. And this is work that is necessary if your life is going to become truly your own. And if you are going to be able to work with consciousness, with diligence, and with awareness towards outcomes that are truly of your own choosing and not those previously chosen for you. Visit our fabulous sponsor at moonglow.com. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.